And my goodness, what do we have here? An old Daihatsu. My goodness. Front wheel drive Daihatsu. Well, certainly a nimble little thing. Bob. Be interesting laps here. I used to motorsport minis and they were front wheel drive little boxes, so certainly attacking the corner there, down pit straight and around turn 1. Oh, very strange line round there though, not using all the circuit. Although they had to as well and truly on its power band here, through the S's. Front wheel drive cars have a tendency to understeer, but this one seems to be going alright. Coming up into turn 4, the hairpin, round the rear hairpin, and down through turn 7. Missed the apex there, down pit straight, round turn 1. Oh yes, again, taking an interesting line around that corner. Taking a tight entry here into the S's. Oh, I think a bit of understeer there by the look of it. Oh yes, and that buggered up the entry into the next S bend and up into turn 4. Round the rear hairpin. Oh yes, better line through there though. Now, back to the Mitsubishi Lancer. So, this is a David. The S's there. Again, overcooking the first corner, which buggers up the entry to the second. Coming up into turn 4, this hairpin. And around the rear hairpin and through turn 7. Missing the apexes. Down past the pit straight. Around. Oh, good line through there. No, yeah, very good line through that corner. As comes up to attack these S's. Nice wide entry. Oh yes, through the S's. Get that first corner right. And try and get that second one right. Very tricky set of corners there. Coming up into the turn 4 hairpin. Now through turn 6, I think it is, and down in through turn 7, still missing the apexes. Down turn 1, goes the Mitsubishi. Certainly a nice sound to it. We come down into the S's. Trying to get these corners correct. Good line through those corners there now. Had a few laps to work it out. Through the rear hairpin and down through turn 7. Oh, I missed the apex though. Here we have the old Peugeot again. This is Karen driving the old Peugeot. Come up to the S's. Nice conservative lap here to get a bit of an eye for the circuit and where the corners are go. Find the best lines through them. We go through there, coming up to turn 4, this hairpin. Around this hairpin, not a bad line through there. Very tight bends for the big old Peugeot. Onto the back straight. Flat out up the back straight here as we come up to the rear hairpin. Yeah, not a bad line through there as well. Down this short straight that leads into turn 7. Not quite using all the circuit though as we come into the entrance to turn 7. Miss the apex a little bit there, a bit wide on the exit. Coming up to this very tight set of S's over the back of the circuit. Change of elevation down into this left-hander which pushes the car. Coming onto the pit straight now. Be flat out through pit straight. Fast corner here if you're brave enough. Down onto the front part of the track here. Come up towards the S's for another lap. Nice wide entry. Oh yes, very good here, through here. Turn into those S's. Need to keep it tight because you missed the second corner. As we come up to turn 4, the hairpin. Leads around into turn 5 and then up the back straight. Pretty good line through there though. So we're now flat out, up the back straight to the rear hairpin. Round the Peugeot goes, good line through there. Oh yes, very good line, catching the apex, using all the circuit, coming down into turn 7 now, very nice 90-degree bend, quite a quick turn. Using all the circuit this time, but missed the apex. Coming up into these tight S's at the back of the circuit now. Very difficult set of corners to get right. Need to get them right so that you can get onto the pit straight with as much speed as you can. Flat out down pit straight now. Coming into turn 1. Round turn 1. Not really using all the circuit though. Come down, come up now towards the S's. Try to set these corners up here. Nice wide entry though. Comes into the S's. Comes down for the second corner. Misses that apex there again though. They are a tricky set of corners though. Coming up into turn 4 hairpin. Round that, and again change of elevation down into turn 5 to the back straight. Again, you need to get round this corner as quick as you can so that you can get speed onto the back straight. Up the back straight to the rear hairpin here. Round the rear hairpin. Not too bad a line through there, coming down this short straight that leads down to turn 7. Not quite out to the side of the track here, not using all the circuit. No, that's not too bad though. No, I missed the apex though. That bollard's a bit daunting in the corner there. Coming up to complete the lap, I think, here.